Today I'm bringing you 10 of the best action RPGs that you could play on mobile. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel. Today we're focusing on mobile games that you can play in the action RPG genre. Many of you may know that I do have a second channel called Echo Gaming Diablo that is exclusively for this type of game. If you want to check out that channel, it's linked down below. I urge you to come through as we're going to be focusing on heavily Diablo Immortal when that game does release. But until that time, we're playing other games. And in this video today, I'm going to give you 10 suggestions of games that you can play in the action RPG genre. Like I said, on mobile. Let's go check them out. First on our list today is Diablo Immortal that I had just mentioned. Although the game is not yet released, I did play this game at BlizzCon 2019, and let me tell you guys this is going to be the best game in the action RPG genre when it does release later this way. Again, if you haven't come through my second channel, definitely check it out because I'm bringing you all the latest news on this game. But there are a few key elements of that are just amazing to Diablo Immortal. You're going to be able to come into a massive world with up to 10 friends and defeat, slay demons, going through a campaign, doing a multiplayer experience like never seen before on mobile devices in this genre of action RPGs. As it sits right now, Diablo Immortal should come to us as a free game with transactions within. Obviously, this is brought to us by Blizzard Entertainment, and unlike what many people are saying, this game right here is not going to be a pay-to-win game. It is going to be pay to look cool. This is my most anticipated game of this year. Overall, out of any genre, Diablo Immortal has to come in at number 1. Coming in at number 2, we have Pascals Wager, one of the biggest competitors of Diablo Immortal. This is not a free-to-play game. It costs $6.99 in the App Store, but it's actually on sale right now for $3.99. Pascals Wager is dark, it's dungy, and the game looks amazing. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to have some reviews of this game on my second channel very soon, but this is an action RPG game that you have to try. Pascals Wager has just come out at the beginning of this year, so it's only 6 months old on Apple and I believe 1 month old on Android. It fares very well in the ratings and really has been a big recommended game to many from the genre. It's brought to us by Giant Global and is a game that you're going to definitely have to try out if you're looking for something in the action RPG genre. Coming up next at number 3 is Eternium, which is one of the older games that we have here today from the list. This is not a new game, but it is one of the best action RPG games still to this day on mobile. As you can see, the graphics are crisp and clear. The gameplay is amazing. There are some elements where microtransactions can get in the way. I sometimes will feel a little bit spammed by them, but I never feel obligated to purchase anything from in-game. As you can see, you can equip your hero properly for the right situations, upgrade them along the way, and the controls are what make this game stand out. Notice how you can draw on the screen to do different moves. They're happening right now, and that is what makes this game stand out from all of the others. Use custom motions that you're using drawing on your gamepad, or on your device, I should say, and then you're able to do different attacks, different counters, and customize the game for your play style. Eternium is an amazing game that you should download now, and it's free. Next up on today's list, brought to us by Xylem Games, is Anima. This game brings you back to the days of Diablo 2. The graphics are very much of that style, but this is one of the truest games on mobile representing the action RPG genre. Anima ARPG has a huge following on mobile. Tons of people believe in it, and the developers are consistently upgrading and changing the game, making it better and better for their community. As you can see, upgrade slots are there. The game has depth, it has gore, and it has that classic feel that you get from some of the older games of 15, 20 years ago. Anima is also free, and you will not be spammed with transactions in this game. Check it out today on mobile for free. Coming in at number 5 is Dungeon Hunter 5, brought to us by Gameloft, and one of the more popular action RPG games right now on mobile devices. It's been around for a little while, and as you can see, gives you some of the classic yet updated feel that you will get from an action RPG. You can upgrade your heroes, upgrade your gear, and upgrade your weapons in this colorful yet brutal battle action RPG. Although not my first choice when playing action RPGs, this game has a huge following in a community that is in love with what it offers. Also, notice the multiplayer co-op mode. I'll tell you what, guys, Dungeon Hunter 5, you really can't go wrong with this game. It changes the action RPG style, brings it to a modern feel that many gamers are looking for today. Another free-to-play game on today's list that I think that you should go check out because, well, it's free. Give it a shot. Coming in at number 6, we have King's Road, which is the oldest game on today's list. This was out on PC for a long time and is now here for many on mobile. Very high in the ratings and brought to us by Rumble. This game, again, free to play, definitely with that classic feel. Not the best graphics in the game, but definitely good. Because as we know, guys, graphics are not everything in gaming, especially when it comes to action RPGs. It seems that people that play this genre are more looking for that gameplay experience than those crisp and beautiful graphics. Now, for me, I like a combination of both, but I'll tell you, this genre can get away with having a little bit less graphics than other genres, especially on mobile. This one right here is a very good game, a ton of fun. It's proven on PC and is doing a nice job being a popular game, although it's an older one right now on mobile. Another option for you to go check out. So go have a look and make sure you come back and let me know what you think of it in the comments. Coming in at number 7, we have Crusaders of Light, brought to us by NetEase Games. As you can see, we have a very nice looking, very colorful game right here that really does a nice job representing the action RPG genre. I'll be honest, guys, if it didn't, I wouldn't have brought it to you in today's list. There is nothing on the list today that I do not like. Also, this is a free-to-play game, but many people fear, especially with NetEase, that this game will have microtransactions. But if you're a mobile gamer, you're used to microtransactions and you know how to handle them. Remember, you are never forced to purchase things in game, and to be honest with you, I never worry about microtransactions or pay-to-win elements in games. I personally did not get that feeling that this was an overly pay-to-win game, so although NetEase has a bad name amongst them as far as being pay-to-win, I personally don't feel that way, and I would have to say that I don't agree with it. So download Crusaders of Light, give it a shot, and if you think you get to that paywall, you can always stop playing because, again, it's free to play. Test it out, give it a go, come back, and let me know. Coming in at number 8 and brought to us by Gameloft, we have Iron Blade. Pretty cool gameplay mechanics in this one. As you can see, it's not very dark or dungeony, but you are playing as a knight. I guess it's a little dark and dungeony as that screen just pops up, but the gameplay mechanics and the way that you can put together moves, it really is unique to everything that we've seen today on the list. The controls are very different, and you could put together moves to kind of cycle them through and make yourself really look like an amazing player, although you're just going through the sequence. Fun game for sure, free to play yet again, and as you can see, the graphics for a mobile game, they are on point. Iron Blade, it's one you should try. Next up on today's list is Titan Quest, and this game is not free to download. It's currently sitting at $7.99 in the Play Store and is one that is very well loved by the action RPG community. This game here has actually been recommended to me many times in the comments section of my Diablo Immortal channel when I asked them what games I should be playing right now. So Titan Quest, it's one that is a great, I mean, they're saying it right here, that's the best hack and slash ever in your pocket. The controls look pretty similar and common to things that we would see from action RPGs, and the graphics, again, although you can get away with them, they are not up to par with things that we can expect right now in 2020. But the question is, do you care about graphics or do you care about gameplay? Tons of things to find, explore, and do inside of this game. As you saw, they promised 60 hours of plus gameplay. Titan Quest, spend a few bucks. Try this one out. Brought to us by Rage Quit Games, we have Titan Quest, which is another great option for an action RPG. You gotta love these cutscenes right here, and the graphics of the game are pretty darn good. Control styles are a little bit different, and to me, they felt a little bit clunky to what I was used to. It was not the control on one side and the stick to move around on the other. I felt a little confused playing when the controls came at hand, but that could all be learned over time. Now, they tell us that these are console level graphics, but definitely not current gen console. And like I said, guys, the controls are different, which is good in a way as well, because they're not copy paste from what other games are doing. But with that, they are risking that people won't feel comfortable with the controls because it's something that they may not like. With this being a free-to-play game, you do not have to worry about that, because if you don't like the controls, or it doesn't work for you, or if you don't like the gameplay, you can simply delete the game or put it into your not playable folder. There you go with the control scene right there. Pretty great game, guys. That's definitely worth a try. Go grab it. And brought to us by Artifacts, we have Bladebound, which is an extra game on today's list, coming in at number 11. I felt that this one just deserved to be on the list today, so I put it on. Even though it's a top 10, we gave you a number 11. Cutscenes look great, gameplay looks good. You gotta give it a shot, guys, and let me know what you think of this action RPG. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and give a shot to some of the games that we mentioned. Of course, we're all waiting for Diablo Immortal, because I know, personally, that that's going to be the best game on this entire list. With that being said, it's not here today. So, what we need to do is play some of these other things as well, because they are still some really great options. One that I'm specifically excited to play is Pascal's Wager, which I actually have coming very soon from the developers, so look forward to that review on my second channel. But it's time for you to let me know in the comments section below, guys, what games you like playing most in the action RPG genre. And you know what? If you're not into the genre yet and you're watching this video trying to find something that you may like from the genre, let me know what you're playing in addition. As you know, on this channel, I play a lot of Clash of Clans. This is not an action RPG game. So, yeah, mix it up. Let me know what you're playing down below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up on the video. And always, guys, sub and ring the bell so that when you have more videos coming out from me, which is every day, you don't miss out on them. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around. Remember to check out some of my other stuff before you go. Have a great day, and be good.